Okay, we are live. Good morning, everybody. This is Resolve and Succeed Mastermind Group, and today is October 13th, 2017. It's my birthday today. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. That's back from high school days. That was a long time ago. So we have a little group here today, but very important people. We have Catherine and we have Garen and myself, Sharon, of course. And Renee was going to try to make it, but I don't know what happened to her. And it's seldom that Lucinda doesn't show up, and I haven't heard from her either. So I don't know what's going on. So hopefully everything's okay with Lucinda. So I just wanted to say good morning to Catherine and Garen. Thank you for being on here, and we're going to go through and just keep it concise, give some information, and hopefully it'll be some value to people. So, Catherine, just briefly tell us what's going on with you, and then we'll go to Garen, and then we'll do Nate.
Good morning. I'm glad to see you both, and I don't have anything at all to report on the business. What I've been doing for several weeks is moving. I am moved and everything is set up, so shortly I will actually be going back to work.
Okay, thank you. Well, you've moved into a lovely place, that's for sure.
Yes, I have. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, Garen, how are you doing? You're on mute. There you go.
Got it. Things are being really good, very busy. Been working on a project for 3 months now. Of course, things took a little bit longer and continue and I anticipated, but I'm building a resource site for Janet. And what I've been doing the past 3 weeks actually is editing a home study course that she's offering to people on her site. So she has a product that we want to sell, and I've been doing that. I've learned a lot about Google Docs. I've got the funnel pretty much set up. I just need to test payment processing through Stripe, as well as the email opt-ins, and make sure that emails are firing. But the putting together, because Janet is brilliant, but she just downloads the information and it wasn't, she repeats stuff, and anyway I had to sort through all of that and build charts and just make it more user friendly and understandable. So I think I'm getting close to that right now. And then on the other side, when I was done with this project, I also moved. We moved a 10 by 10 storage unit, but went through everything, weeded things down and got a space the same size close to where we are and cleaner. And so that was a big job. So I understand the moving thing. It was like moving house. And, it's interesting going through storage, isn't it? All the memories and stuff like that. But anyway, when that project was done, and then I've been working on this site, and then after this site is done, I was looking to promote a vehicle in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency and educational platform. And then 2 weeks ago, I'm on Justin Varengia's list. He sends me information. He's promoting Bitcoin and how you can earn Bitcoin passively. And I get this free access to this system. The system was put together by a guy named Vitaly Dubinin. And he's put together a site just like 4%, where there's multiple streams of income, including ClickFunnels and all the autoresponders, but the affiliate programs are all Bitcoin cryptocurrency related. So I was very fascinated by that, because that's what I long to do, right? We long to do is create a system where there's multiple streams of income and it's already done. This guy did a brilliant job. So I'm going through the system right now, and today I'm going to set up my affiliate programs. And they're primarily running one vehicle. So there's multiple vehicles, and the vehicle that I wanted to promote on its own is in the system with others, but they're promoting one specific company right now. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm eager to learn more about that. Bitcoin had a huge run yesterday, increased in value over $400. It's increased in value over $1,300 in 1 week. So, you know, the way I look at Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, it's the evolution of money. It's the next evolution of money. It's really incredible. So now I've got, you know, all these different platforms to promote with it. So I'm just setting up my system right now, just like we did in 4%. You know, I've got affiliate links. I've set up a custom domain to promote the, you know, what I was going to promote. So I'm just going to use that. But it's kind of exciting how it's, you know, just come. And now Justin Varengia is my sponsor. And a lot of the leaders in this now obviously are people from Empower Network. So I thought that's very interesting. But this guy Vitaly put together a really nice system. I'm sure he learned from Vic. Because even the colors, the buttons are just like 4% color buttons, you know. I thought it was interesting. But the education, the system, you know, I'm just so grateful that there's people like this that understand how to put the money up, like Vic, to build these kinds of systems, and we can leverage them. You know, I know, and Justin is making an incredible amount of acquiring Bitcoin daily, passively. Even if I think he's up maybe half a Bitcoin a day he's earning. Of course, you know, he's got capital to invest more. So he has greater opportunity. But the way that I look at these things, you know, kind of what I learned from Vic and what's that guy's name? High Traffic Academy. Anyway, is that, you know,
Jason?
Yeah, Jason. You work where you're at, right where you're at. And so I've got this system, but I still want to complete, my main focus is completing this resource site for Janet. And I'll be ready to focus a little bit more attention on promoting that system. Anyway, that's kind of what's been up business-wise, those two things. So I kind of give you where I'm at, what I want to complete, and what's next. And then with Janet's site, I want to launch it so there's a foundation there, but we're going to build on it. You know, like Sharon has a membership site. We'll build a membership site for the, create a continuity program for the monthly passive income. So those are.
I think her site is going. Yeah, I think her site, once you get it up, I think it's going to be really successful because, like you say, she is brilliant at what she does. She's amazing to me. All the stuff that she puts together and the knowledge that she has. So yeah. When you promote it correctly, and one of the things you already know about this because I posted it in JJ's site.
The Twitter?
And, yeah, the Twitter thing. I thought that is going to be invaluable to you to be able to reach out to other people for Janet stuff. The key is you have to be able to ask the questions right, and it seems like you want to say, I need help with blank. So that I've been going in every day and answering people's questions and stuff and sending them messages. So far, I haven't gotten. I had one guy get back to me, and I answered him back. But I really don't understand Twitter that much. I haven't done Twitter,
Is that you create you ask a question and it leads to a chat perhaps where people are, how does
Um,
it, how are
what
you
you do,
using it and what's the objective?
okay, well, first of all, it's something that you can use for Twitter, and you type into URL twitter.com/search, and it takes you to a site that it has a little bar across there, and you type in your question. So it's like, I need help with food preparation, or I need help researching how to put meals together, or whatever you want to put. And then once you click on the little search thing, the button for it, then it brings up at the top and it says latest. There's a whole bunch of different things, but you want to click on latest. And what latest does, it brings up the latest posts. And that's why they say you should go in 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening, because in the evening there'll be different posts than there are in the morning. And then you just search through, find people that are wanting what your question is about. You heart them, and then you reply to them, and you just be very casual and say, hi, how you doing? You know, I see you're interested in this. And if you would like some information, DM me, which is private messaging them, but DM is on Twitter. So you have them message you back, and you can say, you know, how serious are you? How serious are you about this subject, whatever you're talking about? And so you build a little conversation with them. And what you're doing is, if you keep at it, then you're building a free audience, basically, is what you're doing. It doesn't cost you anything. But you have to be very diligent about going in and doing it daily.
Yeah, consistent, right?
Yeah, it takes time to
How much time do you spend on it in the morning and at night? 15 minutes, did you say?
yeah.
Oh, that's doable, huh?
Yeah, it is doable. When you have to, they said, you know, in the beginning, well, in this one training that I watched, they said do 30 minutes a day. And 30 minutes a day, it seems like a lot, but 15 minutes doesn't seem that much. What happened was they put on a seminar, and this is, I bought this program called Commission Code. It was like $10.25 to get in for the basic, and then there was another $17 upgrade for the next step of it. But you really only need the $10.25 one. And so they have this 2.5-hour webinar that they went over the same stuff that I had already learned from the commission code. And but in that one, he talked about the Twitter thing, but he said do it 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. And I went, oh, that's more doable. That feels better. So I have been doing it, and like I said, I had one guy get back to me, but that's all so far. But it's, you know, it's a way for something like you, where you have information that people are interested in help. And that's what Janet's all about. So I think that would be a good resource for you.
Great, thank you. Appreciate that. So what's happening with your membership side? What are you doing?
Well, actually this week, you guys talk about moving. We're not moving, but my husband got on this kick. But he decided we had to clean everything out. And we have 2 sheds. And one has been with us for over 20 years, so it was pretty packed. And so he cleaned that whole thing out, which meant I had to go through stuff to get rid of it. And then once he got done with the shed, then he started on the garage, which was absolutely packed as well. So our neighbors were having a garage sale, and I was just going to take some stuff over. Well, it ended up, we had 15 feet of stuff sitting on the side yard, packed to the gill, like stacked up. And so now we're going to have our garage sale with them. So I have the back of Jim's pickup truck packed, plus I have another 15 feet at least of stuff that we collected. We've gone through stuff in the house, at the garage, the shed. So it's like moving. So we're going to do this garage sale tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Nice.
I don't know what it is. We all have to clean stuff out.
It's good.
But,
It's good, isn't it?
It is. The thing is that going through this stuff, it's like at one point, you know, I absolutely had to have it, and it was really important. And now I'm just like, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Just let it go. You know?
Yeah, it's sort of like that. I think I'm reminded of our Abraham teaching where you get rid of stuff so you can make room for new stuff to come in.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, and you know, the upside, hopefully I'll get a couple bucks from the garage sale and be able to put it in our little treasure trove of having some extra money if we need something. So that's what I've been doing mainly. So I haven't worked, to answer your question, I haven't worked on my membership site this week at all. What I'm doing is I'm doing the videos. I have written up the scripts. Basically, I listened to Rodney's stuff and typed it all up and then put my own spin on it. So I'm going to be doing my own videos, and what I'm doing is recording the videos first, and then I'm going to load them all up at the same time. And so I've been working on that. And then I've also been running Facebook ads. And so I've been changing a bunch of stuff up on that. So I've just been working on a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like a good strategy, though, to shoot all your videos and load them all up at once.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what I did, it was really interesting. I don't know, I don't know that much about stuff. So I shot the one of the videos, and that's the one everybody saw because I loaded it up to YouTube and I had it on public, thinking that I had to have it on public for the people in my membership site to have access to it. So I put it on public, and then I started getting all these messages, from people saying they really liked my video. And I was like, how are people seeing this? And I'm like, I couldn't figure out, but I don't know how to get it, that it loaded up so everybody could see it. I guess people that are on my friends list, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, they saw it, and I got some really nice comments on it, which made me feel extremely good, because these were a lot of people, if they knew me, I didn't know them. So that made me feel really good. And so then I discovered that after people were seeing that, I'm like, well, I guess I need to put it on private. So then just my membership people can see it. Because I'm like, if anybody sees it, it's not going to make any sense to them because the link's not going to be there. And they don't know what I'm talking about when I say all the stuff's on the left-hand side or whatever. So anyway, that was a lesson. So I've made it, I don't know, 3 or 4 videos now. And so it's a work in process. And then I bought these programs. And I decided that if I'm going to buy these programs, I'm going to sit down and go through all the training of them. So I did that. And I did get Connect Audience, which is the new one by Wilco. And I tried that. It didn't work for me because I don't have enough people on my Facebook and not Facebook, but in my Get Response that are responsive. So I think it's an excellent program, but I don't have what it takes right now to do it, so I canceled it.
Which one is that again?
It's a new program? One, Connect Audience. And it's a pretty slick program. You can program it. You can select the audiences that you want from your email list. And it has a thing in there that if you have a really active list, this is like an outstanding program. It's $297. And it has a 30-day guarantee. And I didn't think it was going to work for me because I don't have an active list. But for anybody that does, it's a really good program. Connect audience. But what it does is you click this little button, you just put a check mark next to it, and anybody that is a new subscriber is added, or if they unsubscribe, it'll take them off your list. And so what you're doing is building custom audiences and lookalike audiences. And so the concept is really good, but it just didn't work for me. But I tried it. I thought, what the heck, you know. I ran a Facebook ad with it, using it, and it didn't do that great. So I'm like, okay, I'll just, you know, I'm just trying. But anyway, I was going to pass a couple of other things on to you guys, if you don't mind me going ahead and just telling you about it. Is that okay? I put on here called Quotes Cover. It's QUOTESCOVER.
Got it. Yep, got it.
This is a site that I learned from that the command connection code that I bought, that program. And you can do the same thing on Canva, where you just get a picture and then add the stuff on to it, whatever you want for quotes. But this is actually for quotes, and it's a site that has quotes by other people, or you can put your own quotes on there. And then they tell you to go to Google and type in background designs. And so you can select a background design, and then you load it onto this site, the quotescover.com, and it allows you to customize things for your quotes. And
nice.
You can remove it. It's really kind of cool. It has, excuse me, it says go in there, pick the square format. It says hide the quote. You can hide a quote. You can hide the timeline and date stamp. You can hide the author of the quote if you want to, and put your own name on it. You can tweak it. You can do anything you want. So I love quotes, and I don't know what site JJ's using, but whatever he's using, it's a really, really cool site. But I came across this and I tried it, and I did make one up. And so I thought I'd pass it along because, like I say, it's similar to Canva, but this is actually easier because the quotes are there. You don't have to go search for them. You just have to go search for your background.
I see.
Kind of
Background.
match your background to your quote. So.
I see. So that's the background designs is what you type into Google, correct?
Yes. Yeah, background designs. And I mean, they come up with all these real colorful backgrounds. In fact, let me show you guys. I'll just show you.
And then you can save the image and with the quote to your hard drive, right?
Yeah. I'm going to share my screen here.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really cool. Whoops. Oh, I have to open up my thing here.
I'm going to type something into the chat just to remind me to bring up an item that just came up so I don't forget it.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
I can't type today. Just go into Google Images. Do it? Nope, I'm not going to do it this way. All I'm seeing is there. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
So background designs.
Yeah. Background design. Yeah. I mean, are those awesome or what? They're nice and bright. I just thought they were really, really cool.
That's excellent.
Because I love color. And
Yeah.
so let's see. Let me go in and I just did one. But so this is Quotes Color, Quotes Maker. You go in here. And then let's see, how did I do this?
I love it.
You select square, insert wording, I guess. Use your own wording, insert wording for author's name. Here, so use our quotes collection. So you can choose this. So here's a bunch of quotes. So you can use their quotes, whatever you want to do, or you can use yours. And she said to use the square, the square one.
Square
So
format.
you can see where that is now. Yeah, format. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe that's because it'll show up good on mobile as well, huh?
Yeah.
With a square format.
See, I don't see where it says square format now. I went right into it. This is not the same page. But this is quote maker. I don't see. This is a. Okay, so I already have. Maybe I have to download it every time. I don't remember doing this, but let's see if this works. Quote converter. I didn't do this last time, so this doesn't look right. I'm going to do that. Because I didn't put the stuff in here. I used their quotes. But okay, if I just maybe I didn't. I went right in here and did it. This does not make sense to me. So I'll show you the one that I did. It was really easy to do. This is what I did. And you can change the colors, you can change the font, you can change the size, you can change anything. So you totally customize it to what you want.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Really
I thought it was
eye-catching.
really cool.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this is not coming up right. I just went in there and start now. We have to do that first. Reading style your way. didn't sign up. I don't know what this thing is. Well, I have to go in and play with this, I guess. This is not what I did. But it really, it's really cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go in and play with it. Go in and play with it.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll just come back to you guys. Hey, stop it. So I was going to have Renee share this with you, but she is not here, so I'm going to share it with you. You guys have Android phones or iPhones?
Android.
iPhone.
Okay. I don't know how to do it on Android, but this was something that Renee went down and had training in Southern California with it's not Bernard. Bouchard. Bouchard is his last name. I can't remember his first name.
Brendan Burchard.
Yeah, Brendan
Maybe.
Bouchard. Anyway, one of the things that she learned from him was he said, take your iPhone and go into your alarm. And this is the coolest thing. So if you go into your alarm and you want to click on plus and to add an alarm, and for the iPhone, you're going to go down to where it says label. I think it's type or something like that. Suka, no. And what you're going to do is where it says label, you're going to click on where it says alarm. You're going to take out alarm and you're going to put in your own alarm there. Now, what this is you're going to put in some kind of a quote or something that you like, and he suggests doing only 3 words. I did it longer. PM, I have, did you make progress yet? With a question mark. So at 1:30 p.m., Monday through Friday, that goes off, and you can set your own music, and you can set, whatever you want to do, and then you also go into where it says repeat, and you just click on the days that you want it to play for you. And then I have another one set at 5:30, and it says powerful, strong, never give up. Just a reminder to me, if I get discouraged about something or
That's
don't
cool.
feel like I'm making enough progress. Yesterday for the first time, and it was really cool because it just really perked me up. I'm like, I haven't made progress today on my business, but I made progress on this and this and this. So you can put whatever you want in there. You can make as many as you want. You can have a different one playing each day. But it's just a really little perk me up. You could have a, like I say, he suggests 3 words. So it's something that means something to you and that will trigger you and help you through your day. And I just thought that was
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to figure out how to do it on your Android, I think it's the bottom one. Go into yours on your alarm.
YouTube. I didn't find an alarm on my settings. Maybe that's under notifications or
No, it's
sounds.
No. It's not in settings. It's your what do
Clock?
you go into to
Clock?
set an alarm? Yeah, your clock.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in your clock. Oh, get down.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Did you find it?
I found the alarm and there's a lot of different things in here I can look at.
Yeah, I think it's the last one on the Android. But what you do is, however it's set up for, it'll just say alarm. You want to click on that take that out, put your own stuff in there.
And there's
And
a
then-
repeat.
Yeah, and on the repeat, then you just touch the days that you want it to play, and you pick the time and everything.
All right.
So I know it's really fun, and Renee had some really cool things, but I can't remember. But anyway, I wanted to pass that along. That's from Renee, not from me, from Brenda Richard, from her training. So that was cool. So yeah, there was one more thing I was gonna pass along to you guys. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I will tell you one thing that happened to me, which was really fun, was, sorry, my phone's going off. I've been working really hard on my websites, and I've been studying with Rodney, and so I've been following his instructions and everything. And let me see if that's going to stop my prescriptions. Thank you. You're welcome. Go away. Anyway, I've been setting up my websites, and I did a solo ad, which did extremely well. And I have that solo provider in my membership site, and I can't give it out to anybody unless they belong to the membership site. So since you guys do, you can go in and find it in there listed with the link. But what I did was I had set up my landing pages and everything, and he gets a lot of traffic through, and he says he sees some really terrible landing pages. And so he called up Rodney and asked Rodney if he could share my landing page with this guy because this was so bad. And he said my landing page was really good, and so he wanted to share it with this other dude so he could see a good one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited. And not only did I get it from him, but I also had contacted support at, is it ClickFunnels or something? It was somebody else. I can't even remember who it is now, but somebody that knew about funnels and everything, and he complimented me on my funnel as well, that it was a really good funnel, and my landing pages were really good. And I was like, I'm so excited because I've been working on them so much. And the key to the landing page is the simplicity. And actually in this commission code that I bought, this guy, he has a plain white background with black lettering, very brief, and he said that is actually converting better than his pretty backgrounds. I have pretty backgrounds on mine, but I'm almost getting to the point that I may try that for my Facebook ad and see if it works. But I was really excited because I have worked on my landing pages, and there's a lot of subtleties. It looks very simple, very plain, but there's a lot of subtleties that go into it. And so I was thrilled that somebody noticed my landing pages. The other one, it was 4% support. I think that somebody from there told me. But anyway, that's the first time anybody's ever complimented me on that, and I'm like, I'm growing. Yay! So, it's like, at this point, I'll take anything. So it was like, I just felt so good about that. And I'm like, okay, this is working for me.
Your funnel is awesome.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Because I have, I tweaked it, and I have so much information that I want to put on there, and I have learned I just cut it, and I just have the bare minimum. And so when I'm listening, like especially to the big stuff and to the e-commerce stuff and all that, I listen very carefully, and I'm just taking notes as to what I think are key points, and then I put those key points in and but very abbreviated. And that seems to be what's working better than anything. So I was happy about that.
That's so great. That's wonderful.
Well,
Now, maybe you can help me then. In your building of your membership site, this is what I'm looking to do, and I got information from ClickFunnels support that I need third-party platforms to do this. I want to take an audio recording and put it on my funnel. And they don't have an integration for it. You know, I just can't upload like an audio file straight to ClickFunnels. You have to have a third party. And there was one that I remember, it was called Amazon S3. Do you guys know anything about that? Because that's what I have to do my research on. Because I want to be able to add audio recordings that Janet does to her site.
that doesn't make sense because I do my recordings, I do my own videos and load them on there.
No, not videos, audios.
Those.
Audios.
Well, why
You
did
know,
you do videos?
no visual. Because sometimes we're just doing audios, you know, just off your phone. You don't have to get all, you know, look good, get the lighting right and everything. And she has information that's, you know, just kind of like downloads and she's brainstorming. So we capture it on audio. We've got a lot of great content. Even this course that I'm doing, it's a PDF, you know, it's like an ebook, but a long one. And then once I complete it, then she's going to do an audio of it and then also do sections of it in videos. We've already done sections of it in videos because people learn differently. So we want to give all these different types of ways because if it's on audio, then you can just pop it in, listen to it while you're driving your car. You know what I mean? So and a lot of her stuff, you know, you need to repeat to change habits. It's all repetition.
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking, but I need to find how to access that. I thought maybe you guys have come across that where you're adding audios to your website on ClickFunnels specifically.
Yeah. Well, what they suggest for you? Did they suggest?
No, they did suggest those third parties. One was Amazon S3, and another one I'll have to go back and look at that item. But just seeing if you guys have already done that, so I don't have to go do the research myself. Okay.
Yeah, I would just Google it and see, or you know, you could also
I'll YouTube it.
Go into Twitter and ask that question.
Okay.
And see what kind of response. Say, I need to load audio onto my website, or and see, ask somebody if they have a resource for it. See if they answer you. I bet you get an answer that way. The other one is that Warrior Plus. Isn't that, well, or some kind of forum. If you go into a forum group, I would Google a forum group for that particular subject and see if you, because those are the ones that for people that have done it, and they'll give you all kinds of information, what works and what doesn't, which side is better and which isn't.
Perfect.
So I would go into a forum group, and I would also go into Twitter and ask that question on Twitter, into that twitter.com/search.
Rightio.
Question in.
Okay.
And then you probably get an answer that way.
Awesome.
There was a shoot. I just thought of one more thing, you know, it went away. Not for that, but it was something similar. Do I want to? I hate that. I have to be indexing. It was there and then it left. Shoot. Are you guys going to do skincare on her site at all?
No,
No.
I don't think so. Unless you find something, you know.
I have something. Joni Shakir,
Yeah.
you know, from the, she actually has been in the skincare business for over 20 some years. She's an expert. Um, she's, she's given all kinds of lectures, and she told me about this company that has, it's aloe-based, outstanding, and I started using it, and my skin is improving better than it's been in years. And I've only been using it for 2 weeks now. But if you're interested in a skincare product, I would put you in touch with her because it is outstanding, and you can also sign up as an affiliate and get commissions off of it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I can't remember what else that was I was going to tell you guys. I guess it wasn't that important. So anyway, you guys have any more questions, or?
No, I don't. Good to go.
So I don't know what's going to happen. The next meeting I will be in Texas. The next 2 meetings I will be in Texas. One I will have just gotten there, and the other one is the day before I leave. So I know I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be available. So unless somebody else starts it and does it next week, and the week after, well, the next 2 meetings, we meet the 2nd and 4th Fridays of the month. So I guess I'll just put a post up, and if somebody volunteers, then they can do it, and if not, we won't be meeting in 2 times.
Sounds good to me.
So,
Thank
okay.
you. Have a great time in Texas.
Thank you. I can't believe.
Geese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Geese and duck whisper. Rock on.
That's good. I'm glad things are coming along with Janet's site. Like I say, I think it's going to be awesome when you get it up and going. And
yeah, I think so too. We're eager.
I think it'll be a huge success and bring you lots of money. That'll be good. So,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut everything down. And I really appreciate you guys being here. So I wasn't here by myself. And I look forward to the next meeting. Unfortunately, like I said, I won't be here the next 2 times, but after that, I'll be back. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
All right. Aloha, everyone.
You too.
Aloha.
Bye-bye.